Well, when you caught me upstairs, you sure caught me in the middle of a run of bad luck.
In what area?
Men.
You?
Me.
I don't believe it.
The truth.
How can it possibly be? You're intelligent, at the top of your field.
Well, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Compliments don't come easy for me either.
I know. That's why I'm surprised.
Well, when I'm running amok, I might as well throw in another compliment.
Oh, well, don't let me stop you.
Actually, it's two.
Oh, well, let's hear it.
You're warm-hearted, you're beautiful. And don't ever let anybody know I said this because I'll ruin my reputation as the #1 pin in the neck in General Hospital.
Harrison, do you really value that reputation?
Yes. Stereo me. No, that's better, though.
I know, I never thought I'd be sitting here laughing with Harrison Davis. You had us all terrified when you first came to this hospital.
Yes, I am a bit of a drill instructor. This is just a weak moment for me.
Don't you like to laugh?
Only doing Laurel and Hardy movies. I have them all on cassette at home.
Now, you said misery loves company, so it's your turn to tell me what's making you so miserable.
This is turning into true confessions, isn't it?
Oh, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
You don't believe me?
You're a pretty successful
Not
surgeon.
enough.
You're handsome.
You would think that would be enough now, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
It's not.
Well, look it up. We're two perfect people and nobody wants us.
I don't know why I'm laughing.
Oh, because it's a lot better than the way we felt when we both walked in here.
True.
We both agree on each other's attributes, right?
We do.
So how come it always up to zilch when it comes to finding the right person in our lives?
There you go. Anything else? That'll do it?
Yeah, that's it. So, how did it go in court?
Not bad. Pretty good, as a matter of fact.
Good.
But I won't bore you with the family details. How about yourself? How's it going with you?
Scared.
About your commitment to buying Duke's Club?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you just need to get yourself a lawyer to handle the details. Probably the details is what's scaring you.
Well, I don't know if that's all that's scaring me. I think mainly I'm just worried about managing a club and singing at the same time.
Well, get yourself a partner. A good one that you can trust.
You got any ideas?
Well, you are talking to someone who could be a very rich man someday.
That would be a great idea.
Now, there could still be a long, drawn-out battle with this thing, but nothing's easy with the Quartermains.
I wonder...
What?
But I wonder if you and I were to become partners at Duke's, if the Quartermains would mind one of their own becoming a saloon keeper.
That's what I'd be, wouldn't I?
Yes, you were. I mean, remember you used to be Lady Ashton?
No, not really. Actually, that was a fluke. But if I was to become a saloon keeper, a successful saloon keeper,
Yes.
I think the Quartermains would approve hands down.
To ask you to have lunch with me and then pair up my troubles just doesn't seem fair.
My dear Tracy, what are friends for?
I can't get Charlie Prince to budge.
Shouldn't we be saying Lord Ashton?
I suppose we should. It's hard for me to remember. Of course, that's the least of my problems. I hope I didn't overstate the case when I said you'd be interested in backing the quest.
I don't actually need the money, Tracy.
No, of course you don't. You're not a buccaneer like Domino.
Domino? No, I'm not.
Yes, that is just ridiculous. Somebody accusing you and Domino of being one and the same.
Yes, it was.
Well, I think that Charlie might be interested if he was sure that he had backing. And then I'm positive that he would repay me. I think he's an honorable man.
Well, I think I can fit in a meeting with Charlie Prince.
I know how precious your time is. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it.
Well, I am doing this for one reason and one reason alone, Tracy, because it's so important to you. the life of me, I cannot understand why you would miss up an opportunity of becoming a very rich man. It is my understanding that you will inherit some estates from England that are so heavily mortgaged, you'll never get out from under. So why give China the lost civilization when it's in your power to find it yourself?
It all sounds vaguely crooked to me.
Well, it all depends on how you look at these things, I suppose.
Yeah, well, that's the way I wish to look at them.
Yes. You do realize that I'm here only on Tracy Quartermain's behalf.
Yes, and when I talked to her, she said that you would be interested in backing me in the quest.
Yes?
I think it's time to talk straight.
By all means.
I don't want to have any dealings with you or with Domino, as I believe you're both one and the same.
Domino.
Yes, I say you. Domino.
Really? Do you have any proof on that?
No,
Then I see no reason for this conversation to continue.
neither do I, except for one little thing.
What is that?
Yasmin.
Dr. Bernoulli?
Yes, Yasmin. Do you have any idea where she is?
Not the faintest.
Then I can count on your votes. Good. Thank you very much. Hello, this is Dr. Alan Quartermain calling. Is Mr. Parrish in? Thank you. Ken, hi, this is Alan. Yeah, I'm fine. You? Good. Listen, we must get together for drinks soon. But right now, I'm calling you about a business matter. You know, there may be a very dangerous situation arising in Father's corporation. Oh? Dangerfield's already called you. Yes, I spoke to him about 15 minutes ago. And you do see the danger if that clever nephew of mine starts to manipulate the controlling shares of ELQ. Yes, of course, I'm going to fight it. I'm going to fight it right to the bitter end. But in the meantime, all the stockholders, they must close ranks so that we can stop Ned in his tracks if he starts fooling around with ELQ. You agree? Good, then we're all together. Yes, maybe we'll have drinks at the club the end of next week. Okay, goodbye, thanks.
Are you doing what I think you're doing?
Closing ranks against Ned.
I saw Tracy a little while ago. She said that the judge tossed out your charge that Edward was senile when he wrote his last codicil to the will.
Monica, this fight has just started. I have this unique ability, an uncanny ability to kind of see around corners, so I am making sure that all of the stockholders hold firm against Ned.
See around corners?
Yes.
That is your uncanny insight.
Yes.
Well, if it's so uncanny, this insight of yours, why didn't you see the fact that Ned never intended from the very beginning, Alan, to accept Edward's inheritance?
You don't really believe that.
It is true, Alan. Ned was not going to take the money.
That kid's a real spellbinder. I gotta hand it to him. Between him and his mother, I mean, she's calling the shots. They are some team. But let me tell you something, Monica. I'm not gonna let him get away with it.
I don't believe you. You are completely blinded by your suspicious nature, aren't you? You could have had it all, Alan, right on a silver platter with parsley, but you blew it. You blew it, and what you did was force Ned into fighting for that inheritance.
How naive can you get?
Ask Tracy, will you? She has begged Ned not to give up that money.
Excuse me. Since when did you start believing my sister?
Well, it doesn't matter about believing. She's been hysterical about it.
Monica, that's an act.
You are incredible, you know that. You just don't believe anybody, do you? You are a fool, Alan.
Oh, Monica, I am the only sane, intelligent person in this entire family. You're the one who's been taken in.